Magnus on the go around the world I roam. In cities I explore where the wild winds blow. Adventures made in every corner that I know. New cultures calling, this is Magnus on the go. Magnus on the go around the world I roam. In cities I explore where the wild winds blow. Adventures wait in every corner that I know. New cultures calling, this is Magnus on the go.
Buenos dias, mi amigos y amigos, and welcome to Magnus on the Go. Yes, I'm already in the city, and as you saw, I've been in an Uber this morning, and I'm going on a walking tour. Here, well, where is here? It's in Medellin, in the middle of Colombia. I arrived yesterday, and today is a walking tour. So I get to know the city a little bit more, and it's the second biggest city in Colombia after Bogota. And I'm very early because you never know how much traffic there will be and how much time the Uber will take. But it's good because it looked like it's quite hard to find the meeting place. I think it might be up on this thing here. I'll go up and see. Walking tour, getting to know the city is big. It's very big. Yes, I am at the right place. I'm up on this pedestrian bridge and I have like 50 minutes. So I'm gonna go in here and actually buy some sunglasses. Yeah, I'm losing a lot of sunglasses apparently. I lost my real glasses in an Uber. He said that he's going to send them to me from Dominican Republic. I missed them in an Uber there, but he still hasn't found a way to do that. Some other, like ordinary, like cheap ones, I lost in the Lost City Trek, and then I have another ones, but I left them at the hotel. So, you know, sometimes there are so many people trying to sell you these things, and when you want them, they're not here. Oh. I had breakfast at the hotel. You get a toast and no butter. Oh. Is there more? No. You get a toast and no butter, and you get cheese with it, and yeah, that's it. Oh, you can go down as well. Okay, let's see if I can find some. Well, I've been looking inside this Metro Centro. There's a lot of shops here. It's like a galleria, but there's also a lot of shops that's not open yet. So there probably be some sunglasses there. And I've been walking around this neighborhood here, but no, I haven't found any. No sunglasses. And it's very nice weather today, but it probably will rain at some point because it's Medellin, you know. But still they have palms here, so it's a little bit exotic. And why don't we learn a little bit about Medellin while we're waiting for the tour to start? A pre-thing. Medellin, also called the City of Eternal Spring, because it has like a very comfortable weather all year around here in Medellin. And it lies in the elevation of 1,200 meters in the Andes of Colombia. That's why it might rain. But the rains doesn't last very long. And the population here is 2.5 millions. That's in the city. In the metro area, there are 4 million. So that's quite a lot of people. In 2013, they got a prize from the Urban Life Institute of the most innovating and advanced city, because they have been very innovative and done a lot of things for politics, education and social life. They got a lot of other prizes as well from other places. So there's been a lot of development here in Medellin the last 25 years. This is the meeting point. I'm going there now. And we're starting to gather, and he's gonna check us in. That's our guide. It's called Hernando. And we're starting the walking tour in Medellin. We had the first introduction and he's very good. He started off by asking where everybody was from, and he knew all people's name except one. Impressive. We're going down into an area where there's supposed to be a lot of pickpockets things, so let's have the backpack in the stomach. He told a really well and what do you say, educational thing about the history from here, and also the dark side, the 80s and the 90s when Pablo Escobar was here, and then the new time after that.
There's some shade on this side.
This is actually a former train station, and they stopped in the late 90s with personal trains. Well, they have some. They have some in Bogota. It's a touristy thing now. But they're planning on having more, but it will probably take a lot of time.
From Medellin mornings to Cartagena nights, Santa Marta where the ocean meets the light, mountains rising, Caribbean breathing, three hearts beating in the same dream sky, coffee fields and colors in the distance, stories written in every street, from the hills down to the shoreline, I can feel your rhythm in me. Oh, Colombia, you live in my soul, in every rhythm you make me whole. From Medellin to the Caribbean Sea, your heart keeps calling me. Oh, Colombia, wild and bright, dancing through the day and night, in every color, in every dream, you're everything I need.
In Colombia, they have a lot of monuments for being proud paers, and this is one of them. And the one who did it, he's 1/3 of his ashes is in that little box. And here we have the State of Justice. Amazing square. Amazing square. We are now going into the center of Medellin. It's on the other side here. It's been talking about, you know, where the coca plantations. There are 32 provinces in Colombia, and maybe like 28 of them have coca plantation. But the most coca plantations are to the border to Ecuador and the border to Venezuela. Here, this square, you see proof of the transformation that the city has done from like the 2000. This was known as the Square of Horror, and it burnt down the market here, and the homeless and the crime took place. And then they rebuilt it with, this is called now the Square of Lights, because they light up in the evenings, and they have a library there. These two were in really bad shape. They are 100 years old. But now they're restored, so there's done a lot of restorations, and I don't want to get behind because now we're going into an area where they're supposed to be quite hectic. So beware of your belongings, people. I mean, it feels a little bit like, you know, Drottninggatan in Stockholm. A little bit more, maybe. We'll see if people start yelling and stuff. They want to sell stuff. That's nice.
Ahí sí tiene la razón y Medallo lo merece. Un saludo para el Señor que este día se engrandece. ¿Cómo no darle un saludo? Muy bien, estoy con la señora que más. Mucho gusto me presento. Desde aquí de esta tarima. Yo sé que estoy...
Pares por 5 las medias, 3 pares.
Let's go inside this, shall we? There are stands all over the place, people. All over the place. Now let's go inside. Oh, and there's a chandelier. Beauty. Okay. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh my goodness. This is incredible. The building. Now we have 20 minutes by ourselves walking around, and we can buy something to drink or whatever. This used to be the Palace of Justice. And when they moved out, they didn't know what to do about it. But then this guy came along and he wanted to have it. And they said to him, well, then you have to restore it and preserve it. And he did. I mean, now it is a shopping mall, and it's not like NK in Stockholm because they have all the, you know, fancy brands and stuff. This is actually very cheap here. So they have like, not the real brands, the fake ones. Okay, I'm going to the piazza. And a lot of the old buildings, they tear them down and build new ones. So this is one of those who they kept. Can I go in here? I can go in here. Isn't it fantastic? A lot of shoes. I mean, the light here is like ridiculous. It's so beautiful with this light. Shoes. Maybe this is the shoe floor. I haven't seen any sunglasses yet. Oh, okay, t-shirts. Then let's go outside. It was built in the 1920s, so you see sort of the Art Deco influences, even if it was over. Art Deco was sort of over in 1910 to 1920s. It's just, you have elements of Art Deco in this. Definitely. Definitely. And what else? Do you remember this? This was, my cities are sort of blurring. This was, Cartagena, yes, it was in Colombia. You knew that it was also like not filtered water, and that is my only concern, that it's not filtered water in it. Otherwise I would have one. If I should ask. Yeah, so I'm getting one. The guide said the tap water here in Medellin is totally fine. So I'm getting one, yes. Now we're going to go into a more rough neighborhood. It's just part of the city, and there are more sex workers and more homeless people. I mean, because now it doesn't look like shabby. It's like the commerce and everything, and apparently it's very close to each other. Yeah, here's a salesman.
Bienvenidos. Soy barato.
Barato is cheap for you who doesn't know Spanish, which I do. No, I don't. From church. It's not illegal to sell sex, but it's not legal either. But the mayor here is having difficulties, but he is trying to control the area where it happens and things like that. This is one of the. Is this the Botero? Oh yeah, this could be. I think he's going to talk about it. Yeah, we're coming to. I think it might be his own square, like Botero Square, or something like that. And apparently, it's not just women. Ay, ay, ay. There we have sunglasses, but I don't have time now. Well, this is the second oldest museum in Colombia, Museum of Antioquia, and it's actually an art museum. And he said, if you want to just go to one museum, this would be it. Botero, yeah, he's working, as you can see, with proportions, as you can see here. And he donated all these sculptures because this was not a place where people went, but now there's a lot of people coming here. And if you see to this, different statues, they tend to rub things, and of course vendors and people from Bogota, they came up with this story. If you touch the penis, then you will get a boyfriend. So that is why the bronze is showing underneath. That is the gold. Oh yeah, and about the church. It's not a church. This was the, what was it now? The governor's palace. And there was a Belgian guy who designed this, and it's the same guy who designed that fantastic shopping mall we were inside. But there was some controversy, and a lot of people said that, oh, you should do this, you should do this. So he went back to Belgium and leaving them the blueprint. They couldn't figure out what to do because it was supposed to be like 4 times as big here. So they said, okay, we can't do this, but then they came back, yes, we are paisans and we can do it. And this is what they came up with. You can actually see the fantastic windows that he, the Belgian guy, and this is what the Colombians did. It is nice that he gave us like 5 minutes to do photographs and stuff. So that is also very nice, because then you have time to do things like that. But this is very nice down here. So this is a nice side of the cathedral. No, not the cathedral, but you can go inside for free, and you can also go up to the terrace. So I'm thinking I'm going back here if I have time, just to go walk here a little bit. He said that we're getting close to a group of people and to be aware. I don't know if that's the group and what they're doing. There's a lot of people hanging around here. There were more older men before coming here. They were bored at home, or maybe they didn't want to help cleaning, and they came here for the reason just to exchange things with each other. And this was a way of getting out of the house. After the pandemic, the people coming there is younger, and they also sell stuff now. But before, it was just exchanging stuff for bored old people. Okay, now we're going to a place where it usually is a lot of pickpockets. So if you're close to this area, be aware and do not have anything in your pockets and stuff like that. Here we have the metro station. It came in the 80s or 90s, and it's the pride of the city. So you really don't see that people are destroying anything in the wagons or stuff. So because they are very proud of it. Yeah. Okay. That building, tall building, is very close to see from the city, and it's very good mark because it's just 1 block from the metro station. So you can keep that in mind. But what is that? It's like for birds. It's for birds. Now we're gonna walk like 4 blocks, and that will be actually our last stop. It's a big sculpture. Did you see it? It's like a large sculpture holding it, and the base is very, very small. Beautiful. Here we actually have like the it goes diagonal, the walking path, just diagonally. I don't think I ever done that. It was the first time. They do have trams here as well, but only one rail. Did you see that? Not 2. What do you call it? 1 track. Yes, not 2 tracks. This was the end of the tour. He's going to take us to a metro place if we want to continue. But the story about these two is I think this is the first tour that I teared up. This is also Botero who made it, and this is actually a bomb exploded. He left a backpack in that sculpture, and he killed 22 people and hurt like 100. And the artist didn't want, don't take away the sculpture, so they made a new one. And this is sort of a symbol of Medellin now. This is the guy's childhood, and this is the new Medellin. Very strong. It is here to a reminder that things can change. Oh, there might be some rain, people. We're on our way back to the metro now. That tour was really, really amazing. It was really, really good. And it was for 3 hours, right? Yeah, really good. Oh, is this the beginning of the metro? Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm going in and you have to buy a plastic card, and then you put money on that card, and then you can use both the metro and trams and everything. So I'm just gonna do that first. You can also take the train to my neighborhood actually, but I have to walk a little bit. But I think I buy it here. Let's see. It was closed. So let's see if maybe there are some. They have actually even one further up here. So is this the line to the? Okay, so maybe I can buy it here. I could buy the card here. So now I have it here. And now I have to just figure out if I'm gonna use it now or go walk around. I'm gonna see how the weather turns out, and it's 2 o'clock, so I am just gonna get something to eat and wait out the weather. Isn't that a perfect plan? It's starting to rain a little bit, so we'll see how much it's gonna be. Maybe I'll go here. Oh, I'm here now. This is the Museum of Antioquia, and that's the governor's thing and everything. I'm not going there now with this weather. I want to stay close to the metro, so I'm going inside here. I think I've thought about, Colombia, that it wasn't this developed. And I mean, in many parts it isn't, but they also have this this could almost be like, Sweden, Europe, with all these vendors and stuff. So it's so strange how it can be. Here's this thing. You remember we were walking past the stage and they did an act, like there were two people and they're sort of commenting everything that goes around. And apparently he was commenting me and thought that guy looks like he's from Italy. But then the other guy took over and he said, no, I don't think he's Italy, I think he's from the US. So someone has sung about me.
Muchas gracias, ¿cómo estamos? Muchas gracias por esos lindos aplausos.
Do you know, people, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be adult. I'm gonna be maybe not an idiot. It is raining, so I'm thinking I'm just gonna take the subway to see how that works and go back south to Pueblo. I need to know my neighborhood, what it's called, but something like Pueblo. And I'm gonna eat there and then go back to the hotel and take the rest of the day, not off, but planning for tomorrow and planning for the rest days. Planning for the rest days, yes, that is English, people, and it all makes sense if you know my kind of English. Planning the rest of my days here, because maybe I don't need to take the Uber to Comuna 13, and maybe I can take the metro there, and also what I'm gonna do the day after, because maybe I'm doing stuff every day here, kind of, and it's 10 days, so that's why it's maybe good just to not stretch every day to the limit. Look at me, people, I'm growing. This is the San Antonio, and I think this is the right. I think I'm going towards La Estrella, according to my map. Let's see if I can see another map inside. See, there is. Oh, there, here we have a map. So here we are. I'm in San Antonio, and I'm going south to Poblado. So there is 1, 2, 3, only 4. Let's see if I can go here tomorrow. It seems like I have to go tomorrow to Comuna 13 tour. I go to San
Antonio, and then I take this one, number B, to San Javier. And then I have to take an Uber from San Javier to Comuna 13. That's okay. So now let's try if this works. Yes, perfecto. So go to A, like Estrella, the star. And as I said, they are very proud of their metro system, so it should be no graffiti or no damage at all, because everybody is really happy about this. Oh, it's long. So I got off at Poblado. Oh, so it's raining more here. Up in the hill there somewhere I live. So we have one lane for out and one lane to go in. That is actually quite good in a way. Well, in more than one way. I actually just have to follow this road up. And then I'll just take a left and then my hotel is there. So my plan is now I'm gonna eat something down here, and then I might, buy something that I can have a little snack, empanada or something at my hotel in the evening. Because that's enough. It's enough for me. And I feel good about that. Well, what do you think about this place? I'm gonna eat here. Yes, it's a bar kind of thing, a pool kind of thing, and it's red. And I'm having the caramelized burger and fries. So here's the food. Oh, this is the first time I've had, like, they already put ketchup on it, so you can't decide yourself if you want ketchup or not. And I must say, yeah, it looks a little bit sad, but it might be good. So yeah, it feels like a Berlin bar inside. I actually left some of the burger because no, that did not taste good at all. And there was something sweet inside that I don't know actually what was sweet. It was so strange. But I mean, I ate enough, so I'm full. Anyway, it has to be really, really bad for me to leave something. So this was really bad. I'm just gonna go home. I've already bought empanadas already. I didn't show you, but I bought it from the same place I did yesterday. And we're back. Yeah, listen to that. I mean, it's not that much rain. Now it can rain because I'm here, but it's not that much rain today. I've been walking. So that's where I live, that's the reception, this is where we eat. I haven't actually checked out the pool area. And that must be this way, right? Do you want to come along with me? Come along. Oh. Well, it's nice enough. Well, it's bigger than the jacuzzi I had. I wonder how cold it is. Up. It's refreshing. And where's my room? Oh, it's up there. So okay, and here you can sit. And all the other stuff is not for me. It's 8 o'clock, people, and yes, it is raining a little bit more now. Oh, and there's people looking drunk. But I'm dry and inside my hotel room. Thank you very much. Hello, it's me. Well, okay, an update. What have I been doing? I've been looking into tomorrow. Yeah, I can go by the metro, and I texted the tour company because I have to walk from the metro station to the place, and I asked, can I do that, or do I have to take an Uber? And they said yes, take an Uber. So I'm gonna do that.
I've been looking into what to do the day after tomorrow. I haven't booked anything yet, so I might actually do that. Oh, hello, hair. I might actually do that now. I haven't decided what to do, but yes, I was going to tell you all the things that I can do here. I'm not going to be able to remember everything. Okay, so I've been looking into paragliding, horse riding, Pablo Escobar tour, go to like a typical Colombian small village city, hike in the Pervi Park, something like that. Go to Guatape, which is another very nice town apparently, and go quad biking. Oh, and the cable car. Yes, the cable car as well. How many was that? I think it should be 8. Oh God. Well, it's a lot. It's a lot of things. Yeah, and I was actually thinking about maybe going to do the paragliding. This is like a pandem. You're flying with like a parachute, but you're sitting down. So you're not gonna go from an airplane. You're gonna run from a hill. Run from the hills. I looked into it and trying to find, a good company and stuff. But then I sort of got like, how do you say, the shivers? Or I felt a little bit like, nervous. And I was like, oh, do I really want to do this? So I got a little like, oh, am I up for that? Maybe I'm not. So I have to maybe think about it. Yeah. So it might be the Pablo Escobar tour. And I think it's quite close to here, actually. Because you go to the place where he got killed. And you go also to the cemetery where he's buried. And where he lived and stuff. And for those of you who doesn't know, Pablo Escobar was a drug cartel boss. Think Godfather. And he operated in the 80s and the 90s. There was a lot of groups of people who were selling drugs and stuff. And he managed to unite all these groups to have just one leader. And that was him. So that was what he did. So anyway, okay, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll always see what happens. Well, people, I haven't booked a tour for the day after tomorrow. Tomorrow, though, I'm going to this Comuna 13 tour. And Comuna 13 once was believed to be the most dangerous part in the world. So you weren't able to go there. It's still some rough areas, but now it's much more okay. And I'm going on a tour tomorrow at 11 o'clock. I looked at Uber, so it wasn't that expensive, so I'm going to take an Uber directly there and not taking the metro first and then have to change to Uber. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. I've looked into paragliding, I looked into horse riding, I looked into actually going to a football match, but that's tomorrow. Yeah, it's a big thing here, going to a football match, and I can do that tomorrow, but tomorrow I'm already occupied, so I can't do it. Well, I could do both, but it seems a little bit like, yeah, so I looked at a couple of things, but as I said, I haven't decided anything yet. Maybe I'll do the cable car on Monday. On Tuesday, though, I've ordered the Pablo Escobar tour, so on Tuesday I'm going to do that. But now it's time to sleep, so thank you for today. It was a really good, the tour was really good, so I'm very happy about that. I'm looking forward to it tomorrow. Yay. Good night. Good night.
Never stay. Magnus on the go. Makes too long. Magnus on the go. Magnus on the go.